To claim magnetism proves the ether would be a reification fallacy.
Because you say a lot of stupid nonsense and people object to it, Witsit.
Oakley, if
And
we
he's a
go
lot
with what
smarter than
you're
you.
proposing, we simply can't even address a majority of the phenomena. That's a personal prerogative.
What
right?
phenomena?
If you choose to...
The immaterial has no phenomena.
No, I'm explaining even material and physical phenomena can't be explained.
And ether isn't that. So who cares?
Magnetism
Isn't ether. So who cares? Bait and switch with this is science, therefore we got science for ether, like Bob did.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm
You
saying,
just started launching into telling us about magnetism. That's not ether.
my point is that if you,
That you're going to try and bait and switch us with something about magnetism that isn't ether. We don't object to the creator. We don't object to anything beyond your claim that there's an immaterial directly affecting the physical. Magnetism is something that I experience in my physical world. You claim the immaterial has a direct link to it. That's fantasy. And I'm here to stomp that out on my own show. That's what I'm going to do. It's nonsense.
okay, so it isn't a question about a bait and switch. I'm not claiming magnetism is scientifically proving the ether. That's a straw man.
You told us earlier that that was Bob's claim, that there was science that directly proved ether, that was connected to it. That was what you presented as that claim to back Bob's assertion that there was science for ether.
You see how he doesn't want to let me say my actual point?
Yeah, more appeal to the format. You offered up this as a cause and effect hypothesis when offering a justification for Bob's claim that there's science to support ether. Now you're telling me I'm not about to launch into the cause and effect science of this magnetism to suggest it's connected to ether, even though that's precisely why it was offered up, when pointing out that Bob says this is science.
To claim magnetism proves the ether would be a reification fallacy.
Well, yeah, you're damn right it would be.
No, Oakley, I'm smarter than you. Stop pretending.
Sorry, don't tell me what. I'm going to trim that out. Yeah, to associate magnetism with ether would be a reification fallacy. That's correct, Witsit.
To say it proves the ether would be a reification fallacy. That's right.
Yeah, that's right. To say it's science or connected to it would also be a reification fallacy. Yeah. So, in conclusion, Bob Nodell is guilty of the fallacy of reification. He has taken a phenomena and then reified into existence a convention. That would be ether.
Okay.
Yep, that's what's happened. Okie dokie. Glad we clarified what's actually occurred here. Bob's fallacious reasoning led him to the assertion that an actual phenomena had something to do with the immaterial fantasy he has.
Some of us have chosen to try to acknowledge certain phenomena like magnetism and electricity. It isn't.
Sorry, are you suggesting that we don't acknowledge such phenomena?
No, you can't explain it. You don't try.
Sorry, explaining things with phenomena. No. You can explain the cause and effect when you do science on them. It just doesn't have any connection to ether.
That's right. But some of
Yeah, that's right. It's just a reification fallacy. Bob's entire show is a reification fallacy.
No.
Yeah, because he spends most of it talking about the direct connection between ether and magnetism. And according to Witsit, that would be a reification fallacy.